So what did you make of that this afternoon?
Are we on at the moment?
Yes, we are.
No, it was, really absolutely astonishing. When we were up there just after the final whistle, you see grown men cry. So I think every single board member there was tears rolling down their eyes just to, because I think this is a measure for the club, I think, of how far we've come in the last season. And I think when I came this morning, I expected the team to put up a good performance against Celtic, but I didn't really dare to hope we'd actually win the game. So to have won is absolutely amazing, and the reaction of the fans, I think everyone was just so happy. It was a really joyous occasion.
Do you think that was kind of an outpouring of emotion from the last 4 years this afternoon?
Yeah, I think so, because the benchmark's always Celtic, and I think not only the fact that we won the game, which was in penalties, but I think the fact that Rangers actually played better than Celtic, and I think Celtic, you could see in the park, Celtic were giving Rangers a level of respect. They were sitting back, they were sitting deep. So the fact that we actually outplayed them as well, I think is fantastic, given we essentially have built a championship team to win the championship, and we're going to build further on it for next season. So it was nice to see that even this team was able to hold up against Celtic and beat them, in fact.
Do you think today proved that Rangers are truly back in Scottish top flight?
I regard today as us being back, and I think every single board member, I think that was our feeling. We are back, because Celtic is the benchmark, and we were better than Celtic today, so I think we are back, but we won't relax about it. I think we still have a plan to improve on the team during the summer. I think as you saw, the squad was very light today, so I think the players we had in the park were fantastic, but next year, if we're going to challenge for the title, it is important that we still strengthen the squad and get a few more players in.
You said there were a few tears up in the box there. Were there a few from you?
Yeah, for me, I think every single director was in tears, and as we looked at each other and hugged each other, everyone was crying. I think all the people who've gone through the last year, the regime change, everything we've done, this is what it's about. We've been doing it for this, and to see the reaction of the fans, it was just an absolute phenomenal day for everybody.
Do you feel this has really built a platform for you to build upon now with the manager?
Yeah, I think it is a platform. I think that today was a bonus. I think that the target for the season was always still to win the championship. I think we did that quite comfortably. And if we're fortunate enough to win the cup final, it will still be a tough game against Hibs, but it would get into Europe, and that's a year ahead. I think our original plan was to win the championship this year, improve the squad and challenge for the Premier League next year, and then hopefully be in Europe the following year. So it would be a real bonus if we could accelerate the European part of it by a season. But they've obviously still got to win the cup final to do that.
Some quick meetings about European planning now then.
Yeah, I think I had a chat to Mark in the dressing room, and I just said, let's see how the final goes, and we might have to kind of plan differently some of the player acquisitions in the close season.